Are you tired of the endless mob votes and just annoying features that get added to Minecraft and just all the conflict and stuff? Well, I am too, and that's why today I'm going to be playing Minecraft Xbox One Edition. This never got updated past, I believe, 1.9 or something. It was before the aquatic update. I know. So a lot of the textures are as they're originally supposed to be, and I just generally think it's more fun to play this version. One thing to take in is that structures like nether fortresses and rare biomes like mushroom islands and stuff, they all spawn a lot easier, so that's going to be really helpful. But anyways, I think it's time to get in, so let's do this. We spawned in a spruce forest with some oak forests and other stuff around, and of course, began immediately killing and cutting down as many trees as I can. With my wooden tools, I began to start mining coal and try and search for different things I could find on the surface before going mining. What's this? Oh, cool. Okay. I don't think I'm going to go and really explore these caves right now, obviously, because I'm not very strong, but I will get this coal for now. Where is this thing? I heard it. I heard a creeper. Where is it? Where is it? Where did it go? Okay, it's gotta be right. There it is. Oh, well, I guess that is fine, because the cave's not really going to take much damage. I ended up setting a little tiny base, or at least a crafting table and furnace up at the top of this mountain, which would eventually become my base, or at least my base for now. I'm just gonna light this place up for now, because I don't want any mobs spawning at night and just blowing me up. So far, I haven't died yet, so I guess that's good, but... Get back here, rabbit. Get back here. These little annoying things, there we go. Finally. Even nowadays in the new Minecraft, we still can't hit them. This is gonna be my little, I guess, hobbit house for now, because I'm not really gonna build anything big until a little later on, so this should do. After sleeping through the first night, I began building my mine for now. Really quickly though, I actually found a cave, which did have a few skeletons inside, which was not very helpful at all, as you can see here. Let's see here. Where is this thing? I heard it. No. Okay. That was close. Did pretty decent amount of damage to me, I'm pretty sure, unless I was just took damage earlier or something, I don't know. Let's see. Cold time. Then I found my first few pieces of iron, and I was able to collect all 3 of them, and then my pickaxe broke. But at least now I'd be able to make an iron one. And guess what? I did! Look at that sunset. I feel like it's just different in the newer versions of Minecraft. It's just not the same. It's just, I feel like it's way better in the older versions. Like, you can actually feel it in the older versions like this, rather than basically just having it every night in the normal one. Weird. With my new iron pickaxe, I began actually mining my true mine, I don't know, shaft that I would be using for a very long time afterwards. Ooh, cave. Oh, no, skeleton, and cave. Both. Cave good, skeleton bad. That's when I found this. Well, I wouldn't say massive, but very big ravine full of lava, and I'm guessing diamonds. Well, we'll see. Dead end. Of course it is. Ooh, iron though. Iron. 6 pieces? Okay, 6. That's good. That's still good. I like that. I like 6 iron. More coal, but there is gold. There is gold though. I'll have to get that in a second. There's so many bats flying around. You know that they're going to change the texture of the bat, and I don't know if I really like that decision because that texture's been in the game so long, and now they're just getting rid of it like that. I don't know. I feel like we should have gotten like a vote on that because I would probably want the old texture to stay. By the way, if you ever see me doing this throughout the video, just know that it's my way of blocking off tunnels that I've already explored so I don't get lost or anything. Oh, we're getting pretty low because I just saw that redstone down there, but we also got some iron. So maybe there's some diamonds around here. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're easier to find in the newer versions, or at least that's what people say. But so far, I found more diamonds in these older versions than I guess my opinion is right. Well, don't want to fall in there. Definitely not. All, I don't know, 9 diamonds I got? They'd be gone. I decided to go up back to the surface, probably because I had like 9 diamonds on me and I didn't want to lose all of them to some type of creature. And it was night, so I may as well just sleep it away. Bip. And bap. And boom. And beam. And banana. There we go. And I'm gonna put these little diamonds in there and take out the skeleton right here. I guess I'll just let the dogs, not dogs, both of them take care of it apparently. Because I don't know why there's so many wolves around there. I need to tame one. Oh wait, I got bones. I got one. And that one's picky. After smelting all my iron, I made a full set of iron armor besides the boots, because I already had leather boots on, and, you know, who really needs iron boots when you have leather boots? I also got myself an entire set of iron weapons and tools and bibble babble, and basically just started preparing to go into the back end of the caves, you know. Actually, I was gonna go mining, but I think I'm gonna go and I guess just explore, because I haven't really checked this out that much besides, well, wherever I spawned in and everything. Plus, I think there's a swamp out here that I can go and grab some stuff from.
Dumb cows, I'm gonna kill all of these dumb cows. Yep, bro, there's 2. Let's get this last one. Yep, Yep, there we go, all those dumb cows. Oh, there's a 4th cow. Let me just get that guy. Okay, we got all 5 cows, and I think it's time that we go do something else. Yep, you think so? Yep, of course you think so, because you can't actually tell me what to do, because I'm actually playing right now.
While out exploring, I got a few pieces of sugarcane that I could use and you know, for enchanting and stuff. And I also got some lily pads that I would use to spruce up my lake when I got there. Get it? Because I'm next to a spruce forest. Spruce, you know? Because I was bored and I also kind of wanted to eat some bread for whatever reason, I began making a little tiny farm that I would use for at least as long as I've played so far. So, if you're wondering why I have this bucket of water, this bottle of water, mate, I'm basically bringing it down here so I can try and make some obsidian, and since I have this diamond pickaxe now, I'm going to be, of course, breaking the obsidian so I can make a nether portal and an enchanting table and whatever I need. It's obsidian time, my mans. And, oh, more diamonds. I see more diamonds. I hope it's at least, more than last time. I mean, not 9, but, okay, I guess 6? So that's good. I proceeded to very, very slowly mine all of the obsidian pieces, as you're about to see right here. And there we go, finally, the 14th piece. Well, if you were wondering, we need 10 for the nether portal, and we need, I'm stuck in a hole. We need another 4 for the enchantment table. So, 10, I mean, we could get more, because we might need it later, but I'd rather just get what we need now, because it's kind of slow with this unenchanted diamond pickaxe. So, I'm gonna check this cave out a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go up. Then, this happened. Well, after fighting a spider to the death, I eventually got my stuff back, and turns out the diamonds were safe, and a lot of my gear was safe, but the diamond pickaxe did not survive, sadly. So, at least I can get another one pretty easily. But it's still just a loss of diamonds, and just all due to that creeper. Once I was back up at the surface, I harvested all of my stuff, and of course, replanted them. I mean, who wouldn't? I used my sugar cane to make paper, then a book, and then with my books and my diamonds and my obsidian, I then made an enchanting table. The remaining obsidian was used to make the nether portal, of course. 2 obsidian at the bottom, then 3 obsidian on each side up, and then another 2 obsidian at the top. And then, well, I didn't really have a flint and steel, so I had to go get some gravel for it. There we go, finally, it took forever. Now we can make that flint and steel. It took me like 30 tries at breaking that single piece of gravel just for me to get 1 piece of flint. I don't know why that took so long. Maybe it just used to take a lot longer in the older versions or something, but I don't ever remember it taking that long. Here we go though, there's the nether portal. I ended up spending most of my diamonds on tools which I would then enchant with, you know, different enchantments and stuff. After chopping some trees, I began working on my house, actually, which I'd say turned out decently well. After finally finishing my house, I was still ready to do more, but sadly I didn't really have much cobblestone left to do the rest. So I ended up just substituting for a little bit of dirt for now. And then I began working on a cobblestone generator, which I would use a lot for, you know, of course, building my house made out of cobblestone. Well, when I actually tried it, turns out I made a little mistake, and when I broke the cobblestone, instead of making more cobblestone, the water turned the lava into obsidian. So now I had a problem. I had to break the obsidian, and there was water overflowing, and I needed a new lava bucket, and all this stuff. And so I just, you know, ended up fixing it. Lava bucket. Creeper. No, oh, no. No. Why can't it just be simpler? Trying to just go get a lava bucket, and this creeper comes out of nowhere and just blows me up, of course. And now I'm, for some reason, can't find the thing. Okay, it's over here, but seriously, now I just lost all those levels that I spent time to get. Okay, got the lava. Now let's do this already. Okay, there we go. Is this gonna work? There we go. Finally, it's working. I think it's collecting it all. If I'm right, I'm pretty sure it's collecting it all. Yep, 7 pieces in there already. I guess I'm just gonna work on this for a while so I can get some cobblestone, and then I guess work on my house a little bit. So yeah. I'm gonna smelt the sand into some glass real quick because I want to do a glass ceiling for the front part of my house, or at least in front of the door, or the area where I've been making so far. And as long as everything goes correctly, I should have enough glass. Well, here's our house so far. I think it's good enough for now. I think I'm gonna add some rooms later, but for now, I'm just, I guess, gonna get some cobblestone and stuff. I then began building a chest room for all of my stuff that I need to store. I need some wood, but oh, okay. No, no, oh no! Ah! What is this? Like the third or fourth time that I've died to a creeper? Like every single death I've had has either been directly from a creeper, or a creeper has blown me up into like some lava or something. Like what is it with these things?
It's chesting time. Chest and chest and chest. There's a chest. There's another chest. There's 2 chests. Then there's 4 chests. There we go. That's 4. I'm telling you, yo. That's 4 chests. And I'm gonna get more. Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna have riches right there. Yep, yep. What do we need? Blocks, I guess, for all the random blocks and stuff. So there we go. Yep. This one I guess can be okay, I guess our wood chest needs to be there, so anyway, so and this one can be our equipment, I guess. So there we go. Equipment. There we go, it loaded. Done. I might need to put more chests later, but this is what I got for now. After I transported all of my stuff from chest to chest and everything, which was definitely a lot, I began looking for something else to do. But I ended up just mining more cobblestone for a enchanting room, which I was gonna make. So here's, I guess, more of me just mining cobblestone. Then this happened. Wait, oh no, what happened? How long ago? Oh no. I was AFK mining this stuff, and then I guess a creeper came by. I wasn't even in my room when this happened. How did this, it's the daytime too. Why can't creepers just explode or burn up in the daylight or something? Now I gotta fix all this. While rebuilding, I found this little guy. I needed wood, so I just decided to cut down almost every single tree in the entire area. And to do that, I got a ton of golden axes and enchanted them with like efficiency and unbreaking and stuff. And if you don't know, gold axes are actually the quickest axes to actually chop wood in the game. Even faster than netherite and diamond and everything. Even if netherite existed in this, it still wouldn't beat this out. And it's still like this in the newer versions. It's just that people don't really ever realize it because gold axes break so fast. But they're pretty good actually for breaking logs and stuff. For some reason, a little bit of the footage that I had wasn't downloadable, or I must have not recorded it on accident or something, I don't know. But I built an enchanting room and I put my enchanting table in there and I put a few bookcases. And I also built a furnace room where I could cook a lot of stuff. But yeah, that's basically all that happened. To get some extra experience, I decided to go down in the mines and basically just mine a ton of coal and redstone and anything that could basically just get me some extra levels that I could really use. Also, remember those diamonds from earlier that I missed while fighting that creeper? Well, turns out I actually found them this time and I actually realized they were there. And it ended up only being 2, but still pretty good, I guess. I mean, 2 diamonds, even that is really good. Oh, spawner. Spider spawner. Spider spawner. I don't think you can really find these anymore, or at least I haven't ever really found one before in Minecraft, because at least not in a long time, because I don't really remember doing that. Let's see. Bones, redstone, string. Not very good, but I guess that works. Take that chest. I mean, I guess that's a little better because of the gold and the name tag. I don't know what I'm really gonna name though. Well, I guess I'm gonna just leave that spawner for now, and I'll come back eventually and fix it up to use better. And of course, a dead end. Well, I guess I'll just be going back after I take this. Really? More diamonds? I mean, I'll take it. Is there any more? Oh, there is more. No. I don't even know how many lost there. Maybe like, I don't know if I lost 1 or 2. I mean, still, I mean, I'd rather profit than not. After I got back up to the surface, I ended up trying to explore at least see what the surroundings of my nether look like. It doesn't look that bad as long as one of these tunnels or something can lead me out to the outside where I can find like a nether fortress or something. That way doesn't. But yeah, one of these tunnels, or if I can find a nearby nether fortress or something cool or good like that that's close by, I should be good. And if not, then I'm gonna have a lot of trouble. Yeah, this place is definitely gonna have to be carved out for me to find another fortress, because none of these so far have any like openings. I ended up deciding that I was going to get some cows to make a cow pen so I could get more leather for my books, and from there get more bookshelves to increase the power of my enchanting table. And so I made 2 leads so I could at least get 2 cows and then breed them. So I'm going to be basically just redoing this cow pen, whatever, this little cow hole, I guess. And I'm gonna be trying to make it look better without letting the cows get out, so hopefully this goes okay. I need to find out a way that the cows cannot get out, but I can get out easy, so... oops, cow. You should have stayed out of the way, cow. Not my fault, cow. Well, I've got it done. Now I just need to find out a way that I can get in and out without them getting in and out. I ended up making the good old-fashioned fence with a single carpet on top to work, because basically if you put a carpet on top of a fence, you can jump over it for some reason, but cows and other creatures and just all of that stuff cannot jump over it. I don't know if this is going to be too useful, but I'm going to be now working on this spider spawner. I'm going to be trying to improve it and make it actually useful. So let's do this. Well, here it is. I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily use this a lot, but at least it's here if I need to. I guess it works. If you see why it kind of goes like into a bigger room at the bottom here where I hit them, it's because they can't climb on walls, or I mean on ceilings. So if you have it like that, the spiders can't just climb all the way back up and stop you from hitting them. But yeah, that's the spider spawn. After using my math skills to count the number of cows in the pen, and then massacring most of them, besides like 1 and 80s, I ended up going back to the nether and actually finding and creating a tunnel to the outside place where I could actually find a nether fortress. And eventually, after nearly dying to some wither skeletons and exploring a bit, I actually did find a nether fortress. And there was a blaze spawner real close that I could pretty easily get to, and I began making my way over to it to actually start farming blaze rods. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this was probably the most difficult thing I have ever done in Minecraft, or at least on Minecraft Xbox One Edition. This was the most annoying thing ever. The blazes kept either, I don't know, flying away and then flinging fireballs at me so I couldn't see because there was fire blocking the way. Or they just would just nearly kill me or something. It was insane. So I guess just watch me struggle a little bit. After dying several times, I ended up being able to create this little tiny pocket area where I could have a single blaze spawn every once in a while, and then I could kill the blaze and hopefully get a blaze rod. And sometimes they would drop glowstone, sometimes they would drop a blaze rod, sometimes they would drop nothing, but this was the best thing I could do without just dying over and over again. How does it hit me through the wall? Eventually, though, I got all 10 blaze rods that I thought I would need, and I decided to start trying to explore a little bit of the fortress. Once I take this wither skeleton out, I'm gonna see what's in that chest. Die. Okay, there we go. Hope there's something good. Anything? Anything? Oh, skeleton. Skeleton. Get over here. Get over. Ooh, diamonds. Diamonds. 4 and then 2 gold. 3 gold ingots and even more nether wart. I don't think I'm gonna need more nether wart, but still, it's useful. Well, this is a bit of a dead end. After a little bit, I ended up backtracking, and then I finally left the fortress and basically just booked it back to my place, to my house. With the diamonds I got from the nether fortress, I made some diamond boots and enchanted them with protection 2, and now I'm only missing my helmet. I proceeded to start making a building, or at least a new part of my house, which I would house all of my soul sand, where I would grow nether wart and make new potions. I ended up making a brewing stand that I placed in the nether wart room so I can make potions. After doing all my stuff, I tried to kidnap a sheep and name it Jeb to make it rainbow, but I must have messed up something, or maybe it didn't exist in this version, but for some reason, the sheep did not turn rainbow, even when I named it Jeb. I ended up going out on a journey to explore the world with the help of a map, and I ended up finding 2 villages. One was a sandstone village, which was half in a savanna biome and half in a desert, and the other was an abandoned village with one single house, a farm, and a zombie villager. And I all marked these on the map, so hopefully I can come back to them one day and trade. I also found a very rare, or at least in the new version it's very rare, Mushroom Island, which would allow me to get infinite food from the mushroom cows, mushrooms that live there, which I also marked on the map, of course, and I also marked it with some sort of weird obelisk thing. The first thing I did was begin making a set of armor, and then a ton of pickaxes in which I would take down to the mines and start mining. So let's watch that. Well, look at that. That was pretty quick, wasn't it? Let's see how many of these are. First... Okay, I've been in that cave already. Just get these. Ooh. At least 5. And there's lava. That's a good thing that I checked. So, not losing any more diamonds. I need them. I heard a zombie. Not have to worry about that. Ooh, diamonds again. Wait, how? That wasn't even that far. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 diamonds. That's another 6. Plus our 5, whatever from before. We've got at least over 10. Maybe we'll find even more. After mining a bit more and nearly dying to a witch's poison, plus a spider, I eventually went back up to the surface. I'd call that a pretty good trip overall. I got 16 diamonds, over a stack of iron, about a little less than a half stack of gold, and a ton of redstone and lapis, so I should be set for a pretty long time on diamonds and stuff. You know what? I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try and build a big mob spawner, you know, like the old style one. And it's just maybe so I can get some more mobs to like spawn, and then I can kill them and, you know, get loot and experience or whatever. The spider spawner didn't work that good last time, so I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna use my tutorial, so if you guys want to build this same thing that I'm about to build, then you can use my tutorial video, which I shall link in the description, and I shall link at the end of the video for you to go check out. But let's get on that. Well, I used all my cobblestone, so I'm gonna have to mine at the cobblestone generator for a very long time. First, there we go. That's how it's done. But yeah, I'm gonna have to mine a lot of cobblestone, so I'll be back after that. I would say our progress here is pretty good so far. We got all the trapdoors. I almost died there. We got all the trapdoors. We got basically everything set up, the signs, the water. All we need now really is just to light up the areas underneath if we haven't done them already, and build the roof, and then we should be ready and, well, ready to do it. But I need more cobblestone, so let's get that. Here is the finished product. I think it's looking pretty good. The problem is that I don't think that it's like spawning too many mobs, because so far compared to the newer versions, this is not doing that good. But just so you know, this does work. I have tested it. It works really well on the new versions. I guess the older versions just don't really work very well with mob spawners, or at least not the Xbox One edition. Sadly, but at least we have a big landmark that we can reference to if we're looking back to try and get home after leaving somewhere. After that, I ended up getting lucky and I got a skeleton to shoot a creeper, which ended up netting me a music disc, my first music disc, but I would not play it yet. I don't really know what I'm gonna do next, so I guess I'm just gonna make a diamond helmet there. See, now I've got the entire set. once I enchant this thing, we should be pretty good. I wonder what I can get. Let's see what this helmet can bring me. Aqua Affinity, projectile protection. I guess Aqua Affinity, because Blast Protection 4, that's not even that good. Okay, Aqua Affinity. Nope, no other enchantments. I guess I'll have to put some more on. I ended up getting a ton of enchantment books, and really good ones at that, which I planned on putting on my bow and my pickaxe and my axe and my sword whenever. But sadly, I only had 4 levels, so I didn't really have much. So I needed to find some way to do that and get more levels for it. I ended up going out and basically just trying to kill some monsters and some mobs and stuff just to get some extra experience. But when that didn't really fully work, I ended up going to the Nether and tried to kill some zombie pigments and get some quartz, maybe mine some quartz. And while the quartz mining worked decent, the pigment thing didn't really work, and there was also a ton of gas to deal with. I was also trying to get a little cool thing of the night and the moon, and then this happened. With that experience that I ended up getting over a decent amount of time, I enchanted my diamond sword with sharpness, so now I had sharpness 3 and knockback 1, and I named it Sepulcher. After my sword was enchanted and everything, I got my diamond tools and I got a ton of stuff like paper, meat, everything, and I started riding on my horse towards the villages that I had explored before in hopes of maybe trading and getting enough emeralds for certain things, because I really wanted emeralds in case I could get like fortune or diamond tools or even like explorer maps that could lead me to rare things. While we're on our way to the village, I want to tell you about today's sponsor, which is myself, because I do not have sponsors. I wish someone would like send me something that I could, get sponsored or something, but no, it's just me. Since it's the holiday season thing, I'm going to be, doing extra videos and stuff for it, and everything, and I just wanted to ask if you would consider subscribing or liking the video or watching it or hitting the notification bell, whichever, because that would help me a lot, and it would help me especially with making all these extra videos and everything. These videos, especially these Minecraft videos on Xbox One Edition, are extremely long, like hours of footage compacted down into 20 to 40 minute videos. So thanks for watching. I just ask if you would consider doing that. But anyways, let's get back to the video. Eventually, the village began to appear on my horizons, and I found out that there were a ton of spiders around that had special potion effects on them. And I knew about this, but I don't know if that many people know about this, but in the older versions especially, spiders can get special potion effects like speed and strength and even invisibility at night, which is kind of creepy but really cool. And I don't know if it happens as much in the new versions, but I'm pretty sure it does. I ended up trading once about 14 raw pork chops for a single emerald. Yep, and that was the only trade I did here before leaving and at least looking for other stuff to do. Oh, see that? That's another village. That's, how many have we found? 2 so far, plus that abandoned one from the first episode. We've got 3 villages so far. Well, if you count the abandoned one, I don't know if I would, but more villagers, more. I just hope we can get some better trades here that are easier to do. Most of the villagers in this sandstone village ended up being leather workers, but a few of them ended up being librarians. I'm gonna make a big pillar so I can easily find this place if I ever need to. I think this should be tall enough, let's see. I ended up going home where I actually decided that one of my next goals was to use weakness potions and golden apples to cure zombie villagers that I would find to make villagers which I could bring back home here and then just have villagers that I could trade with straight at my house. The problem was, though, to make weakness potions, well, the thing is, you don't need netherwort like you do with all the other potions, but you do need fermented spider eyes. And to do that, you need a spider eye, a piece of sugar, and brown mushrooms. I did have tons of spider eyes and a decent amount of sugar cane to make sugar, but the problem was of course the brown mushrooms, which I had never gotten before, and I had never seen before, besides a few times, and I didn't even grab them. So now I was basically on a hunt for brown mushrooms. So to do that and to get the brown mushrooms, I went to the mushroom islands really far away in the middle of the sea to get them. One of the things that I wanted to do was get most, if not all, of the achievements in this game. And one way that I could do that was to get a witch for the Taste of Your Own Medicine achievement, which involves you throwing a poison potion at a witch. So, first of all, I got a witch nearby, which obviously is pretty easy to do. Then I got in a boat, ran away, crafted a potion of poison, splashed it on her, and then killed her. But I still got the achievement. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can't see it, but yep, I got it. With all my newfound wealth and all my blocks of redstone and stuff, and because I needed paper for my villager trades, I began making a system that involved a bunch of pistons and observers that would get me a decent amount of sugarcane over time. So basically what this thing does is I'm gonna place sugarcane right here on the sand right here next to the pistons, right? And when a single piece of sugarcane gets past those observers or gets up to those observers, at least if one of the three sugarcane that are in front of the observers gets to its highest growth, it'll sense that, the observer will sense that, and the pistons will all get pushed out and break all of the lines of sugarcane, and it should push most of it at least into a hopper, which I can collect. While on my achievement run, basically, I did an achievement which involved me shooting a skeleton and killing it from over 50 blocks away. Hey Enderman, get over here. I see you, I see you, I see you. I know you see me. I know you oh, no! Oh wait, two explosions. That was two. I got killed by the first one, and that second one, I don't like that. I think it blew up my stuff. I had all my diamond stuff on me, so. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no. It's just the sword, the chest plate, and the... No. If I'd brought my armor, it would have been worse, but still, all the last 2 episodes I spent making those diamond tools and getting them and enchanting them and everything, and now they're all gone because of 2 creeper explosions. I'm tired of these things. I'm tired of the creepers. After that horrifying, horrible catastrophe, I started wearing my diamond armor, not because I was afraid of losing it. I mean, I still was. I was definitely afraid of losing it, but at least now I would have a way less chance of losing it, or losing anything that I had in my inventory. This diamond armor basically made me invincible for most of the part. I ended up taking all of the paper, all of the sugarcane, all of my leather, all of the things that I could possibly trade, or at least that I knew I could possibly trade with some of the villagers, and I took it all to the different villages across the world and started trading, and I think I got some decent deals. One villager was able to sell me about an emerald for every 25 paper, which got me around 16 emeralds total in this entire trip. And I found out that he also can give me emeralds for compasses, and at max level I can also get maps from him, especially like exploration maps, which includes woodland mansions and sea temple maps. While traveling back home, I learned that I had accidentally missed a small village house that contained one little villager, and there was a few farms, but there was no other houses. And basically this guy could sell me fortune shovels, and I traded with him a few times. I ended up being able to get a fortune 1 pickaxe, which would be kind of useful for diamond mining, and it would allow me to get a few more extra diamonds from my veins. And plus, if I get a few of these things, I can combine them to make a fortune 3 pickaxe. He also could sell certain things for emeralds, and he even sold diamond pickaxes. Welp, I'm gonna try it. Okay, I got my first Eye of Ender. I don't know where this is gonna go, but let's see. Where's the stronghold? That way. Stronghold. Give me my eye back. Of course. Of course. As I said before, I bought a map from a villager that was supposed to lead me to a woodland mansion. But where the woodland mansion was supposed to be on the map, when I got there, it was not there. There was no woodland mansion. And I don't know exactly why this happened. If anybody can tell me in the comments, that would be helpful. But I have no idea why this happened. But I got scammed of my woodland mansion. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm basically just trying to get all of this map. Like I need oh, that's a sea temple. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I'm gonna have to come back here. That's cool though. But yeah, like I was saying, to get all the 100% achievements on Xbox, besides a lot of them, one of the achievements that you need is map room, which means that you have to get all 9 you need 9 maps, all like next to each other, and you need to put them on an item frame, and they all have to be fully discovered maps. So all 9 fully discovered maps you need, which is gonna be really difficult, but this is gonna have to be one of them. So, I'll have to come back here to the Sea Temple though. Once I was back home, I began fishing to get a puffer fish, which I would need for water breathing potions so I could explore the sea temples. Once I was all prepared for the journey, I started making my way back to the Sea Temple. Here we are, the Great Sea Temple. And it's time to go in, so let me drink this, and it's swimming time. Well, it turns out that I was not prepared enough because the Elder Guardian gave me the mining fatigue effect and I could not do anything. I forgot that I needed to bring milk. So, I ended up finding a nearby mountain, scouring it for coal and iron, then brought it back to another island, got a crafting table from some furnaces, and smelted down that iron and made some buckets and then milked a cow, and now I was actually ready. See, the problem is, although the milk can help with the mining fatigue, it also gets rid of the water breathing effect that I really need to breathe underwater. So I had that problem, and basically I was gonna have to use a bucket for most of the time to breathe so I could also get rid of the mining fatigue. Because I couldn't find a clear path to the Elder Guardian room or any of them, I decided to go into the top and just kill one of the Elder Guardians myself. I'm looking for the gold room. If you don't know, there's like a room full of 8 gold blocks. Oh. I think this might be it. Is it? Yes! In that middle of that thing, there's 8 gold blocks that I can get. There we go. It's in every one of the underwater temples. So let me grab these, and I'm pretty rich now. This is enough for an entire enchanted golden apple. After exploring all that I wanted to of the first sea temple, and on my way home, I found another sea temple to explore. So I ended up just going in, killing the Elder Guardian at the top for this one, and I got all 4 of the other gold blocks inside of this one, which put my total up to 16. Back when I got home, I ended up making a cake, mainly just for an achievement, but, I mean, I guess I have a cake now. After that dastardly creeper explosion, I ended up losing my pickaxe and my shovel that I just made, plus my chest plate, my helmet, and my boots of the diamond armor that I had on. So, obviously, I was very, very happy with all of this, and I was so happy and everything to hopefully regain at least part of what I had before. I took all of my tools and iron and everything, and I made a bunch of pickaxes, and I started going deep into the mines. Down in the underworld, down in the underworld, down in the underworld, deep, 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 deep. Ooh, even more diamonds. Oh yeah. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many? Ooh, and there's lava. Well, so far 5. That's real good. Eventually, once I ran out of torches, I finally decided to go up. Because I was bored and I wanted to, I decided to start making some bigger and better rooms on top of my normal house area where everything is. This would include like a brewing stand room, like a furnace and smith, like a blacksmith area, and a big storage room. Everything seems to be looking pretty good so far, but I'm not done yet, so... The first thing I did the second I entered the world was I got tons and tons of iron that I had already stored and saved up, and I made it into iron armor and everything that I would need because I was going on a journey to the stronghold. Okay. Okay. Tell me, am I close? Am I close? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, that way. Okay. It definitely changed directions, so that means that we're getting really close. Where now? Okay, so it's back. It's definitely real close. It's gotta be like right here on this island, or at least I hope. I don't want to have to go underwater. Here. Oh. Oh, it's that way now. That means that it's like right here. It's right here. Let's see. Let's see. Where does it go now? Down. Okay, so it looks like this is right here. Oh, that's brick. Here it is. I found it. Imagine if I dropped right into the like the portal room, but no. Now I began exploring the stronghold. I heard silverfish. Oh, that's it. That's the portal room. Found it. Let's see. Get rid of that. Kill these silverfish real quick. You're done. You're done. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 5 more Eyes of Ender before I can even go to the end. I don't think that'll be too hard, but at least I'm making some progress. Without enough Ender Eyes to create the portal to the end, I went back to my house after building a little hole so I could find out where this portal thing is and not lose it again. And I went back home so I could get more Ender Pearls to make more Ender Eyes. So if you don't remember, in one of the last episodes, we went to this little village that was right nearby that had only one house. And in that little house was a villager who could sell me Fortune 1 pickaxes. But now I don't know what really happened to him, and he is gone. So that's not very good. Now that I was home, I began making a new plan for what I was going to do and smelting all of my ores that I had obtained. One of the hardest achievements that I'm going to be doing in this world is called Map Room, and you have to get 9 maps inside item frames, all connected to each other to make a full map. This is all I have right now. I mean, it's progress, but I've still got some stuff to do. With all the wood and everything that I chopped down, I made 6 more item frames, which I would use to fill up more of my map thing that I was going to later put more maps in. So, to try and get that achievement done and not have to do it later, I'm going to be doing all of the maps right now. And it's nighttime, so it's dangerous out here. So I didn't record it, but I ended up dying from some mobs at night, and I had to go all the way back and find everything, which was kind of annoying, considering I didn't really know where I was because I didn't have a map, but I did get everything. After all the exploring, I've got all of the maps at least figured out to where I have them right here, but I still need to discover every piece of land on all of them. So that's going to take the majority of this. But I'm making some progress here. And so I began exploring most of one of the maps. All was well until I had my worst death yet, where I fell in a hole while getting back home with all of my maps and my special sword sepulcher and everything. I fell into a hole and I died and I lost everything. The problem was, even with all of the food and everything I had done, I could not find where this hole was, and I could not remember where it was. I searched everywhere and I could not find it. With a quarter of hope, determination, anger, and frustration, I began rebuilding and making all of the maps once again, and making more iron armor and everything that I could use so that I could go to the Nether and do whatever I needed to do. Basically, I just started killing all the blazes and everything I could find in the Nether Fortress to get enchantment levels, until... Good doggy, now die you will. There we go. Ooh, is that, ooh, that's a hit. Is that a hit? Is that a hit? Is that a hit? Yep, that's a wither skull. Okay, wait, I got an idea here. There's an achievement which involves you killing a mob with its own head, while you're wearing its own head. So, let's see if this works. I didn't think about this. Does that work? Yeah, that worked. I know you guys can't see it, but that gave me the Xbox achievement for it, so that's good. I keep hearing zombie noises. Where are you? Where are you? There's not light in here, so they must be below. Because you can't be up, because that's where the thing is. You gotta be right here. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Get over here.
Get over here.
You're dead. Take that. I'm leaving your flesh down here. Oh, of course I'm missing a block. So, I've been waiting for the nighttime to come for a long time because I have these strength and night vision potions, which I'm going to use to kill Endermen easier out here so I can make more Eyes of Ender, and in turn, so I can go to the end. I ended up getting very lucky and a zombie villager spawned really close to my house, so I began leading it up to my house so I could hopefully cure it, and if I was truly lucky, get a villager in my house that I could trade with anytime I wanted to. I made sure I was very careful to not miss my splash potion of weakness, and I fed the zombie villager a golden apple, so hopefully sometime it would turn into a normal villager. Okay, don't hit me, first of all. Second of all, you're taking forever. Oh no. I didn't want to do that, but the dog teleported through the wall and started killing him. And now I'm missing a dog. Oh, there you are. Finally, after like 5-10 minutes and a dog's life, this little villager's finally here. What do you sell? What are you? Toolsmith. I kind of wanted something else, but you're fine. I'm still happy. Maybe I can get another one. Let's see. I'm gonna go get some stuff so I can trade with him. After many a trade, and I mean many a trade, I got a fortune pickaxe and I went into the mines to start, well, you know, mining. My main goal was basically coal and iron and of course diamonds or anything like that, or experience, basically anything I could use to trade or make powerful gear out of. Everything was going well. I had killed mobs, I had collected stacks and stacks of coal, maybe even a stack of iron, thanks to my fortune pickaxe, but I was stupid enough to try and walk along here with that skeleton there, and I fell into some lava, and there was nothing I could do, and I died, and I lost all of it. But I always try and find a way to bounce back. So I went back down to the caverns, and even though none of the stuff that I had was there and it had all burnt in the lava, I was going to find something to do. My next goal was to get as many ender pearls as I could so I could enter the end, and that was the one thing I needed to do. So I made a set of full diamond armor, iron tools, and everything. I wore some of it, put some of it in a chest, and I basically just prepared to mine, fight, whatever I had to do to get what I needed. Here's a tall guy. Come over here, tall guy. Get my thing. There we go. No. Ooh, creeper. Okay, no, it didn't blow up. I made the creeper blowing up sound is what it sounded like. Come on. What you gonna drop me, Enderman? Nothing. Good. Come on. I have boat. There you go. Get in the boat. Oh, that's another pearl. That's another one. That's, Pearl 1, which means I still need 4 more ender pearls, but that's 1, and that's still something. That's a fifth of what we need, and there's another enderman right here. You die, and you get in the boat, and now you die as well, and that's not another pearl, but at least we got one. Even though there was a double explosion there, which usually spells some really bad stuff happening to my loot, it ended up not being too bad, and I kept basically everything. Not much really got permanently destroyed. I think my chest plate was the only thing that really got destroyed, and maybe my sword or something, but most of it wasn't destroyed. After not too long of actually digging, I broke into a decently sized cave, and, well, you know, there were mobs in there and everything, but there were also diamonds right near the entrance. Although I did not mine the diamonds now, I did dig them out because I was planning on using a Fortune 3 pickaxe hopefully later, so I could get tons and tons of diamonds from that single vein or even a few of the blocks. Ooh, that's more diamonds, more. When I get that Fortune 3 pickaxe, I'm gonna be rolling in diamonds. That's 3 diamonds from what I can see. After collecting stacks of iron, coal, and a little bit of redstone and gold and some diamonds, I went back up to the surface. I ended up trading 24 coal for an emerald, and I wanted to do more with the villager, but for some reason, he would not sell me anymore, and I guess later on that I realized that this was because they needed to restock their emeralds so I could even trade more with them. And the only way that I ended up finding out how to do that was to get another villager there with him, which meant I would have to get another zombie villager to cure and all of that stuff. I ended up making some fence gates to block off any exits and brought my villager up to the top of my base so it could basically just wander around. So, if you're wondering why I'm up on my roof, I've got a bunch of these cobblestone walls. Let me kill this zombie real quick. And basically, I'm just going to be taking these walls and putting them around the perimeter of my house to make sure that no mobs can get in to kill my villagers or my villager. And basically, you know, just get rid of them since they're so precious. My precious. And so, yeah, I'm basically just trying to get rid of any single way that a mob could fall down and get him, or any crazy thing like that. With the perimeter of my base now secured by those stone walls, I now needed a way to make my villager restock his trade so I could, you know, keep trading and getting more emeralds and stuff. The problem is I didn't know how to, so I began making a house for him in hopes that maybe it would be suitable, and if I put a bed in it, like the new versions, it could possibly get him to restock his trades. So, I haven't played in a while. I'm getting back on the world. I'm going to be mining again. And I know that sounds like, oh, I just did that before, right? Well, I'm going to do it again now. Oh, that's another diamond vein. I haven't seen, well, I haven't seen another one today, but I mean, last time when I was playing, I did find a lot of diamonds already. It has to be like an increased rate of diamonds or something, because I found so many in this compared to the new versions. I felt like this is pretty crazy. I'm gonna mine this out, so whenever I come back here with my fortune pickaxe, I can mine them and hopefully get extra diamonds. After a bit of mining, I actually found a cave, and after exploring it even just a little bit, it turned out to be one of the biggest caves I've ever seen in Minecraft. Like, this thing was a massive cave. It took me over an hour to fully search it, and here's some of the footage of me mining in it. One of the most important things I had found in this cave was a mine shaft, which was really, really big as well. And there was tons and tons of loot and stuff in there, and you'll just have to see. So I found some diamonds here, but because I don't really want to have to wait and come back down here with my fortune pickaxe later, I'm going to just really be mining them right here now. It's a lot. That's 8 diamonds right there. I don't know how much I would get with fortune 3, but that's, I don't know. I'm just gonna do with that with all of the diamonds in this cave because I'd rather not come back down here later. Here I found a spider spawner, which was pretty cool, but I couldn't really do much with it, and it was pretty far away anyway, so there wasn't really much of a reason to keep it, and I basically just destroyed it for the experience. After lots of exploring that cave, I went back up to the surface with 29 levels, nearly 30, tons of iron, gold, redstone, lapis, and diamonds. And this was a very, very good thing, especially for my villager trading. But if only I could actually get my villager to restock his trades. Now, I could not tell you exactly what's going on here, but what I do know is that I had gotten a extra villager. I had found another zombie villager, which allowed me to cure it and get another villager which had nearly the same type of trades as the first one that I had gotten. But this together, they would basically start restocking each other to where I could trade. I don't know why I didn't record this happening, but it did happen, and I do have 2 villagers now. And my next goal was to get enough ender pearls to go to the end. So it turned out that that ender pearl I got just before in that clip was the last ender pearl I needed to get to go to the end, because I needed 5 total eyes of ender, and that ender pearl was all I needed to make it 5. I already had 4 eyes of ender set up and ready. Now, with all of it together, I was going to the end. But before that, I had a fortune 3 pickaxe now thanks to my villagers, and so I went back down to the mine to collect all the diamonds that I could get now that I had just left them down there. What's amazing is that I mined 4 veins, which together would have amounted to 14 diamonds if I had mined them normally, but with my Fortune 3 pickaxe, I got an extra 11 diamonds for a total of 25, and I got to add an extra 3 diamond blocks to my chest. Now that I had all of the Eyes of Ender that I needed to reach the Ender dimension, I prepared tons and tons of equipment to bring, and I stared upon the last of my, moon sets before I would go and fight the Grand Ender Dragon. After getting everything ready and prepared, I walked and swam all the way over to the stronghold, which was on an island if you saw the last episode, and dug down to the end portal. Of course, the first thing I did was start to pillar up to the top of the obsidian tower so I could destroy the end crystals, which would get rid of the healing that the Ender Dragon has. Wait, what?
Huh?
Well, it turns out that for some reason, even though I clicked on my bed at the stronghold to, set my spawn there, it didn't work, and now I had to run all the way back there, and I may be wrong about this, but I believed that I had to get there before my loot would despawn. Now, I'm about to tell you right now that this is probably the worst Ender Dragon fight I've ever done. I've only fought the Ender Dragon in survival mode and won one time in my entire time playing this game. I mean, I've beaten in creative mode, but that doesn't really count, And the only other time I really beat it and killed it in survival mode was with help from some of my family and everything. But since I'm alone and all this stuff is going on, I die a lot, and I'm just going to show you those. Once I had all of the end crystals finally destroyed, the true battle began. And with that, I had finally done it. I had defeated the Ender Dragon, and that was the main goal that I had for this series. But it was not over, for this did not close possibilities. This only increased the amount of possibilities I have and the things that I can do. And one of them is getting this dragon egg right over here. Before I went to the end cities though, so I could get some elytra and some dragon heads, I decided to go back through the portal and put a bunch of stuff in my chest so that I wouldn't lose it, and then prepared myself a little bit better. So I have 2 ender pearls here. Basically, I'm going to the end city, and I'm going to be pillaring up here real quick, and throw in the ender pearl through the portal. You should know how to. I don't really have to explain this to you. I think. Oh, oops. Well, okay, as I was saying, I don't think I should have to explain this to you if you've played Minecraft before. But basically, you just gotta throw an ender pearl into the portal up here, and it will bring you to the end islands or the end city area where you can get elytra and stuff to fly around and dragon heads for, I don't know, display or something. At least that's what I'm gonna use it for. But really quick, there we go. Here I am. Let me just build another pillar up here real quick so we can get back if we need to. I don't want to get stuck here, I might have to kill some more endermen. If I need to get any more ender pearls, I'll have to get, kill more endermen for them. And there it is. There's the end city. And this one came with a pirate ship, floating ship, end ship? I guess that's what they're called. And that's where we go and find the elytra and the dragon heads on the front. Now, I will have to come back here sometime. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Go, leave me alone. I'm not one to get knocked off today. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm gonna have to come back here someday though, because I need to do an achievement on Xbox to 100% all the achievements in this game called, well, I don't know exactly what it's called, but basically you have to levitate up like 50 blocks or something. So that'll be a little bit troubling, but I basically just have to come back here, and hopefully as long as there's a shulker I can do it somehow. To help store more of the items I had gotten on the way back home, I made some shulker boxes out of the shulker shells I had gotten and put all my stuff in them. After a lot of sorting items, I went down to the bottom of my house so I could enchant a little bit and use up some of these 61 levels. So hey, it's me again, I'm back on the game, and this time I have my elytra and some armor, and some carrots and tools and everything, you know, but mainly fireworks and maps, because I'm going to be uncovering all of the map areas around my central, you know, home region, and that's for the map room achievement, which requires me to get 9 full-filled maps in a square. So, let's do that, and let's go on a journey. And that is the entire map completed. Now, we just got 7 more to do. That shouldn't be too hard now. I mean, that only took like 10, 15 minutes, so shouldn't be too hard to do the other 7. That's 5, only 4 maps to go. Six. I ended up getting map 7 and 8 done, but went back home before completing map 9. Basically, I got my elytra, and what I had to do for an achievement named Supersonic was go through a 1 block sized hole really, really fast. And if I didn't die when I did it, and I actually succeeded, it would get one of my achievements off the list. And oh, I did it. That did it work? That should have done it. I mean, I flew through the hole. I did it really, really fast. I mean, I guess it didn't count because it didn't give me the achievement. But I mean, that was pretty close. Maybe again? Nope, definitely not. And ooh, I did it that time. I didn't hit anything, so I would think that would have been it. I'm not seeing it yet, though. It might just take time to load, but it also might not have been fast enough, so that might be my problem. I'm going to try and just fly really fast down and then through the hole and see if that works. Ah, and I missed. Ah. Rather than continue doing that for a little bit, I did the achievement, I believe it's called When Pigs Fly, by basically taking fall damage while riding a pig, and that's all you gotta do. And that was pretty easy to get. Basically, like right there, I just took that fall damage, and I'm pretty sure that's all I needed for the achievement. And then I was just able to kill the pig and take the saddle back. Then I was back to flying into a wall. Eventually, though, I did get the Supersonic achievement, and I went all the way up to the, I don't know, north? Whatever. Basically up, and I got the final of my 9 maps that I needed. And that was Map Room completed. Another achievement I had to get involved me jumping 30 blocks off of a slime block, or at least bouncing off 30 blocks up. And although I did do that, and that was an impressive bounce, it didn't really seem like 30 blocks, but it still counted towards my achievement, and it worked. Another really hard achievement that I wanted to get done was to have 5 llamas all tamed and all following me in a line like a caravan. This was hard though because, well, there's usually no more than 1 or 2 llamas at once around my base. And so I had to fly around all across the mountain areas of my world that I had explored to try and even find a single llama because I couldn't find very many at all. And I ended up just giving up at a certain point. So basically, I'm going to the Nether so I can get some more magma cream for some fire resistance potions. And with those potions, and basically just normally right now, I'm going to be getting the Wither Skulls for me to summon the Wither, because one of the 2 achievements that I need involves me summoning and defeating the Wither, which involves 3 Wither Skulls and 4 Soul Sand. I've got 1 Wither Skull, so I only need 2. and the soul sand's gonna be pretty easy. But let's just go do that. I had 2 of the 3 wither skulls I needed, but then I got hit off the edge and into some lava by a blaze, and then I couldn't drop the skull in time, and then it was all burned, and then I lost everything, and everything was so cool and so, so epic, and I'm so happy and everything. Due to this, I did lose one of the skulls, and now I would still need to get 2 wither skulls, but I had no fire resistance potions, so I had to brew some more, and then I went back into the nether. Here we go. And that is the final skull. Now, you may be saying, wait, didn't you only have 1 before? And that should have only been the second skull. Well, I don't know exactly how, but I had gotten the second skull in between me coming to the nether just a second ago and when I had just gotten that skull then, which somehow meant that I now had all 3 skulls to summon the wither. But instead, I decided to farm more and more experience before, doing any wither fights or bosses or anything, basically just so I could re-enchant my armor and everything. I'd say that trip was pretty good, actually. I got all 3 of these wither skulls, or at least 2 of them. I got 15 blaze rods, and I got some magma cream, along with a gas tier in case I need to do any more potion stuff. With basically all the major chunks of gold that I had left and stored over, I took an apple and surrounded it with gold blocks to make an enchanted golden apple, which, in case the wither fight started going bad, I would use to keep myself alive and, not dead. After punching through solid netherrack for like a minute or so on like 2.5 hearts, I did end up getting my stuff back though and out of the nether. Once it was nighttime, I found a zombie villager and I was trying to lead him back to my house, and I ended up getting him stuck in a hole, but I didn't have any apples to make a golden apple, which I needed to turn him into a normal villager, and by the time that I had even gotten some of the stuff prepared to get him, transformed and cured, he was already despawned. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something. This might be a little bit of a long talk, but it has to be told so you don't, so you actually know what happened. So basically, I have this thing that I use to record my videos called game clips, and it basically is a 10-minute clip max of my Xbox, gameplay recordings and stuff. And it's what I use, put them all together, and then edit them and everything for these videos. Now, the problem is, over the last 2 years, and even still now, I have trouble with these game clips where sometimes they won't record correctly and I'll lose some footage. And you might have known from the last few episodes or whatever that I have lost footage before. The most annoying part is that I have lost the footage of the Wither fight. Yeah, that whole thing that I was talking about. And I lost the footage of this whole End City thing that I did. In the old versions, Xbox One Edition, the end cities are really, really small, and the end dimension is really, really small. Like, there's only one end city in total. And so the only way to get more elytra than one is to do something in the settings that completely resets your end, so you have to fight and beat the Ender Dragon again to even get to the end cities, like to the new end city, to get more elytra and everything. Now, as you're seeing on the screen right now, that is all of the stuff that I had gotten from the end city. But I didn't record any of it because of the game clip stuff. So basically what happened is I got all this stuff, and it was basically just for the elytra and some extra loot. But I'll be trying to be more careful from now on. But this is just really, really annoying to me. I'm sorry. But anyways, this is the end of the video. I know that this might have seemed a little shorter, especially shorter than the last episode or last few episodes. It's probably one of the shortest of the 5 episodes that I've done of this series so far. But I think we did a lot. We did a lot of achievements, especially some good ones. We completed the end. We defeated the Ender Dragon. We did we got the elytra. We defeated the Wither, even though it wasn't recorded for some dumb reason. But I mean, we got a lot of stuff done. I think that I'm going to take a large break from this series for now, and I'm going to be playing Terraria for a series for a while, since it seems like that's what people are wanting. This is not the end of the series. I promise I will come back to this one day. But this is the end for now, and I'll see you later. Bye!